We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Florida Illuminati.
Hey folks, welcome back to another week of digital cards. I don't know why.
Why? You
All
did
of a
Christopher
sudden,
Walken.
I turned into Christopher Walken. But welcome to another week. It's been wild, kind of a crazy week. How's your week, Crystal? Padme1138.
Crazy.
It was crazy. This is kicking in already.
Crazy. I was randomly able to go get a COVID shot. So
Yes,
that
yes.
was good.
That was a good week.
That was a good
So
maybe
we've
good week.
both first had our first shot now.
Well, you get your second.
Yeah, I get
this
my next
coming
one
week.
next week. So we're both doing great. We both got our first shot. That's great. It's been kind of weird in the state of Florida, but being old helped me, and having preconditions had some help for me, and so I was able to get it. And then Crystal, she just knows Ron DeSantis, so that was cool. And she's a rich political donor. I didn't know if you guys knew that. That's why she got her shot already, because she's young and healthy, but she already got it. So haha, suck it, pores. Cool. So that's living in Florida right there.
Wow.
Yes, sirree. Rich political donors get their shots first. Congratulations.
The new South, same as the old South.
Yeah. There you go. Congratulations. So I guess we should move into the world of digital cards, unless you wanted to rip on Ron DeSantis a little bit, or save that for our future.
It's too easy.
We have a segment later. What you ripping?
What you ripping?
What you ripping? So maybe we'll get him in there, because we don't like him. Anyways, over in the world of tarot cards, still collecting Rattlers. That's the Friday drop now, every week on Friday. So that's fun. I have something to collect there. Guys are still doing that black thing and all that stuff. There's still cheating going on in tarot cards. There's guys that were still running bunches of alts or some kind of stuff. I'm not sure exactly what. It's been a running problem, kind of a whack-a-mole for Previn to have to deal with. Not cool, guys. But he's dealing with it, and the folks that are getting dealt with usually have the sense to not complain when they get dealt with. So that's all we'll say about that. But I'm collecting Rattlers. There's two different sets, and they're still running the loose.
Is it Rattlers or Rattlers?
Rattler, okay. Now you have to
rattler?
explain a Rattler. What is a Rattler?
It's like beer and lemonade.
Right. It's like a light,
Yeah.
slightly out. You would give this to children in Germany, I'm sure. They probably just give full, Mommy, I can't lift my beer stein. You're a failure to the family in Germany if you can't lift the beer stein. So, yeah. Oh, so that was it. A Rattler. No, it's Rattlers, and it's snakes. Apparently, they have some issues with snakes, and they still have the return to Splatter Farm, which I still just think is a terrible.
Why would you go back?
I don't go back. They had so many problems before. Don't go out back.
Don't go out back.
Bland's Liquors. So that was that for tarot cards. Really not an awful lot going on, other than guys still trying to cheat. Stop it.
That's not cool.
No. Neon Mob, just pulling like mad and trading and, working on sets and stuff like that. I fucked up my streak like so many times. I think I'm on day 10 of my streak currently. I'm that bad at Neon Mob. Hey, I forgot to ask, how do we sound out there? We sounded like we were in a tin can last week. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but we sounded like shit. How do we sound this week? Hopefully good. Tell us on Twitch. Okay. That'd be great. Very helpful if you could do that.
Why are we fuzzy on that computer?
What's that?
Why are we fuzzy?
Oh, because the resolution. It's because it's larger. This is compressed down, and that's yeah. And the lighting in here sucks.
Okay.
If we could have adequate lighting, if you weren't like so white, I have to try to keep like some light off to keep any skin tone on you. Really, we should make you up heavily. That's the alternative. and I get to do it. I get to put makeup on you, and it's going to look great. Oh, thank you. Call me Nemo. He says sound is okay.
Okay.
Not good, but okay. And we'll take that.
We'll take okay.
We'll take okay. That's good enough. All right, so that was it for tarot cards. Nothing going on. Neon Mob, blah, blah, blah. Blockchain, busy week. They had a drop of, this was the long-awaited Nimoy, which is a companion to the Shatner, which is on the Wax blockchain. I did the Shatner, had a lot of fun with that. Wanted to have some fun with Nimoy, because I like Leonard Nimoy a lot. What are you doing?
Taking a picture of your stupid cat.
Oh yeah, he's laying there like a sack of potatoes. Cool. But I wanted to get in on this because I like the Shatner. I wanted to do more of this. So hey, hoa! Hey, how you doing? Merv's here. Nice to see you. So I wanted to get on that. So the long-awaited day arrives at noon on the 25th. Hit it, and I was there for it, and I was ready to go. The thing went live. I went for 4 jumbos. I paid for them with my PayPal card. That may have been my mistake because it does have problems with debit cards and things like that, some issues. So for whatever reason, my sale did not go through, even though it told me, hey, your order's in. It may take a few minutes for your packs to appear in your wallet. So I got a confirmation and green checks and all kinds of bullshit telling me I had made a purchase, but I could find no sign of it. And then you've got a very short waiting period, or some waiting period where you're waiting to see. I think it was 3 hours from pack purchase to pack opening, and then you could start melding. So because they stage it out so the whole system doesn't go down. Well, the whole system went down anyway. The whole thing went down at 3:00, and there was a problem. When people started opening packs, they very quickly realized that only cards 1 through 11 were in the packs, and they weren't cards; they're shards. That's how this thing goes. You get pieces, you meld them together. So you need 3 pieces of 1 card to meld, and then you see what your mints are. So only 1 for 11 were in the pack. So that's a big problem in a 50-card set.
Oof.
To have 1/5, 20% of it only in the pack. So they shut the whole fucking thing down. They realized what was going on. A few people were able to get in and mint some 1 through 11. So congratulations to them. Obviously, you had a chance of pulling cards in those packs, but I don't know. There's differences in the cards that would come out. They're not 1 through 11. The CEs and things like that are different. And the Goldens and stuff like that. Those are all different. So it's kind of a clusterfuck. So they had to basically stop opening, stop melding, and then push it back 24 hours and have another go. Everybody who was able to open a pack before 1:15 got a bonus pack for the one that they had opened, which would be comprised of no cards 1 through 11, basically. So you basically have a different kind of pack that's got different cards in it, and it should somewhat equal out the whole issue, I guess. It does feel like it's putting more supply in, but in any case, who can complain? So I thought I had gotten packs, didn't get any packs. So opening goes off, and I go to open, I have no packs. So I go to the exchange, I buy a couple of packs. People are obviously going to buy packs and then flip them, mark them up. So they're paying maybe, I don't know, $40, I think, for a jumbo versus $25 for buying it with credit card. But I was buying it with wax. Crypto. Using crypto to buy that shit. So I resented having to pay more, but I wanted in, right? So got in, melding goes off pretty smoothly. I already had a few cards I could meld. Then you've got a base, you've got like a flip, you've got like a spin, and then you've got like a pixelate at varying ranges, and then there's collector's edition, Goldens, blah, blah, blah. I didn't get any Goldens, didn't get any collector's editions, but I was able to mint a couple lows, like in the 2-3 range, which I wasn't happy. I wanted some 1. So I went out to the exchange and looked around, and I saw a few people that had obviously got in, got a low, and just wanted to cash out for what they paid in because they were selling number 1s for about 100 in wax, about $100 in wax. So I went and bought a bunch of number ones for, with crypto, just for the fuck of it. So now I have a bunch of number ones, and that's fun. And I'm going to hold on to those for a while. I have a few of them out on the exchange. I immediately marked them up 100%, put it on the stage because they're number ones. That's the thing that everybody wants in these is the low mints, the number ones. So
the lows.
Yeah. So the price, fuck you, pricing applies on number ones because there's only one. It's like you can go ahead and price them at whatever the fuck you want. Somebody else may be selling other number ones for less, like the ones I bought, but eventually it's a seller's market because there's only fucking one of them. Duh. Okay. So that's how that goes. Top Shots has added tons and tons of new players and new people are being able to cash out now more and more. A lot of folks in our group are highs and lows. Sasha's dad is way into this. He's having a big old time. I don't feel like he's made as much as guys like Dak and stuff like that. But he's done pretty well, and he's enjoyed what he's doing in this. I did have I had a little video call with our friend Woody at Tibbles, the oncoming Tibbles application-based blockchain thing, which is also going to be on the Dapper blockchain like Hot Shots. So that should be pretty, or Top Shots. Sorry, I call it Hot Shots. Hot Shots. That's about the terrible pilots. This one's about basketball guys, Top Shots. But it's going to be on the blockchain as a Top Shot. So that may help actually somewhat in the hype around it because people will be able to probably buy into that one using their Dapper balances. So that's good. That's a good thing.
Too many names and things.
So he was showing me his build this week, and I said, Woody's going to show me his build, which is a really interesting sentence. He didn't just stand there and pose in front of a camera and display his build. He actually pushed a version of the application that he is working on for his blockchain thing, which is going to be the Valiant thing that we know about, and another property that we do not. And it was pretty cool, pretty smooth. And we did find he was basically like play testing on a normal human or an abnormal human, I guess, in my case. So we were able to highlight a few little navigational things, but overall it was really very smooth and popped right along, fairly intuitive for anybody that's used card apps before. So I look forward to seeing how it develops, and I look forward to play testing it in our group on Discord. I think that'll be a really interesting process for everybody that's gotten on board with that. So looking forward to that. And I always love talking to Woody. It was a lot of fun. And Megan was in on the call. She's kind of their social media type person, but she was kind of sitting in to watch, I guess, to observe an abnormal human collecting their stuff. But it was fun. It was a fun conversation, and really neat to see what he's working on and see a tangible form of it and actually be able to touch it. It was all blank. There was just colored squares with numbers. It was, classic. But I pulled a couple of lows. Got a couple of low mints in the terrific set, which is numbers 1 through 11. Kind of like the Nimoy drop. Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. Ooh. So that was that for the blockchain. Looking forward to more from Woody. The bunt, kick, slam, skate. Oh, shit. Still cross-trading the hell out of stuff. Doing some cross-trading with just basically anything that comes out. Looking for, Star Wars, going for those components. So I have so many components. I actually got a really nice note from one of our listeners, somebody who's actually sent me tons of trades and just been super cool to me in multiple apps. Ichiro Roboto, actually, that's who sent me the email this week.
Cool.
And they said, yes, I have tried this and it works fantastically. I'm cross-trading the shit out of some components. So it was really nice to have them reach out and tell me that I was right about that and thank me for recommending that. And it really, really, really made my day. I was on my way to a really shitty day. I think you remember that was the day I woke up and boom, there's that email.
Yeah.
Really, really shitty email that just popped up. And then I was fucking scrolling, really gears grinding as soon as I woke up because of that. And then I see this nice email from somebody who listens to the show. So I cannot tell you how much that meant to me and how you saved my day. Thank you very much. And I'm glad to help. Happy to help. So, so I've just been cross-trading all that junk. Disney Collect, you're still doing that thing that everybody hates?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Anything else happening over there? I barely look at it right now.
The daily little thing. It's Zapunzel today. So
Sapunzel.
yeah, that was neat.
We love her.
I like Zapunzel.
Yes. So yeah, I haven't done anything there. You got to alert
That's
me
it.
if they pop up with an old man set. They haven't had one in a long time. These new whippersnappers probably running the thing don't give a shit about heritage or old stuff like that. And too bad for them. Too bad for me, really. So Marvel Collect. Still, I'm trying to hoard over there, but it's new base. People are kind of silly about new base. Somewhat assholes. But I have been able to hoard somewhat.
A little bit.
And Marvel, it's like Disney. They just do whatever they want. They literally, if you post anything, they just do whatever the fuck they want. And I've constantly confronted with these dummies. They're like, they will go straight for I have a few epics. I have a few nice cards and some older quality, like 2019, sets that I completed and awards and things like that. A few things around, and they're after it. And they always go after that. And they never have shit for it. And I mean, there's values between things, that card in Marvel I know is a $10 bill. Okay, give me a $10 bill in Star Wars and we got a deal. They don't have that. Or they tell me, coins for stuff that was diamondoids only in Marvel and just that. It's very difficult, but I do manage to do. And then when I try to just hoard, when I say, hey, take anything, leave man thing, they do crazy shit like that too. I see you looking at the concept already. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
my God.
I'm getting a spoiler warning right now out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, geez.
I was listening to Scuttlebutt while I was in the yard this week, as I often do. And they were very pissed off. I guess they were kind of as pissed off as we are because the anniversary of their app was
Oh, did that actually happen?
That came and went and completely unacknowledged in the application in any way, shape, or form.
Topps didn't even go and get him a cheap Garfield anniversary card.
I don't think
Walgreens?
they did anything. I couldn't see that they did anything. Jim did contests and stuff in their Facebook and stuff like that. I feel like they did more around the anniversary of their app than Topps did, which is shameful. Just shameful. And shame,
is it
shame,
unexpected
shame.
though?
Unexpected, no. Shameful, yes. I mean, they should still not be able to look at themselves in the mirror without just a shame, just tons of shame. Okay, so anything else? Did you do anything in Marvel this week? Anything having fun in Marvel?
I opened it this morning.
What'd you do? Did you get anything?
Editor's Choice free card.
Oh, okay. Well, who is it?
Wasp.
Wasp. Oh, she's tiny.
She's tiny.
Tiny. Yeah. Okay.
Which that was the last one of that thing. So,
I'm sure I missed one somewhere.
So we'll finally be able to get that Thanos card that we actually got that first day, and then they took it away.
Then they took it away. I get it again. I probably won't get it again because I guarantee I routinely forgot one of those editor's choices. I guarantee I missed one week. Sure as shooting.
Sure as shooting?
Mm-hmm.
Sure as shooting.
Yes, to the lady who said ficina last week. Yes, sure as shooting. I will put that up against ficina every day of the week. Take the Pepsi challenge with that shit. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're fixing to know. You know what we're ficking.
You're ficking.
You know what we're ficking to do? Go to Star Wars.
Ficking to go to Star Wars?
Okay, let's do that.
Ficking.
Oh shit, they did it again. Same crop of tired ass weeklies, friends. Why take chances? It's a dangerous world. I guess you know what I'll be doing, girl. I'll be keeping it weekly, baby. I'll be keeping it weekly.
Keeping it weekly. Marathons in a minute. Keeping it weekly edition 2021 Series 1. Which we are almost over with this series.
Yeah, they're going to do it again.
Of course they're going to do it again.
Oh shit, they'll do it again. They'll sync up.
Stop. So Sunday, Editor's Choice, Top Choice, whatever you want to call it, it still has unnecessary, unuseful, ridiculously overhyped motion. And
but at least they had one for me finally. Well, I have one of those now. Of seven of that one.
Yeah, they did Dak. That was last week, but this week they went with Puffer Pigs.
Puffer Pigs. That's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I have some questions. First of all, puffer pigs. Do they puff or are they puffed?
I don't know.
Are they puffers? I guess they're
anatomical-
puffers. They're puffers, not puffy pigs. So they're puffers. So what do they puff?
I don't know.
Are these those? These are those pigs that they make smoke cigarettes to test stuff on.
I don't know. But why those have to be on a card with motion when they're not puffing? The motion isn't them puffing. It's just the door opening and closing thing.
Does it scare the pigs? I think the door would scare the pigs if it.
Oh, that's
Shart.
rude.
Shart rhymes with almost rhymes. Well done. Thank you, Merv. That's complete. I'm not including the first part of the joke, but the punchline rules, bro.
Gosh.
That's for the Twitch folks on that one. But
Wow.
if you're not watching on Twitch, you're gonna miss some stuff. There's some crosstalk that
wow.
happens. Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah. So it was puffer pigs.
mm,
We have one more week left. So, it could be the 18th ray they do next week or a roach. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway.
I won't have to deal with it if it's not Dak. So
Yeah, I doubt it would be Dak unless it's Dak pumping jelly. So
Pumping jelly Dak. I love it. That should be a relic.
A
Relic
relic
card. Just
jelly.
a big mess.
Big mess.
Big patch of
Yeah.
mess.
But Monday was Heroes, and it was Captain Rex. And Tuesday, Droids, it was that weird big thing from Force Awakens, Hurid 327. That kind of weird thing.
Yeah,
that
it kind of walks by.
walks around
Just kinda
like
walks
it
by.
kind of walks like he's a droid who's drunk or something. But
Well, he's got long legs. He's ungainly. He's
May-
gangly.
I don't know.
He's gangly.
He's drunk. That's my story.
Okay. Well, he was coming out of the place.
I
so
know
maybe
he
he's
was coming out.
fucked
What
up.
else is he doing in there, man?
You're right. He's drunk.
Yep.
Drunk
And then
robot.
Wednesday featured creature nonsense. It was Drell Aweekwe.
Okay.
Okay. And then Thursday, fan choice tournaments. Wow. Turned out that YOLO lost to Snap a couple weeks ago. And we just...
So has
Now
that
then.
eliminated all of the coolness from possibilities of this deal, or what? Now I guess it's going to be Snap versus who? Fuck it. Who cares? Keep going. Who gives a good goddamn?
No.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Keep going. Seriously, I didn't even mean to distract. Cause
Yeah.
fuck it.
So, because basically they unveiled third place, which was Dutch versus Carson Teva. So that means that Dutch beat Porkins
Okay.
and Carson beat Fenrau.
Yeah, we knew that. I remember because I was Fenrir looked really cool too. Okay, but it's literally who's first.
I don't
and
know.
who's
This has
second.
been going on so long. I don't give
Who's
a
ever
fuck.
first
I
and
don't
who's
know.
second? That's
It's
literally
going to be Snap and Merrick.
whichever one's on top wins. Congratulations.
Yeah, whichever one's listed on top, and probably they'll do it alphabetically just because they're stupid. So Merrick will win. Be my guess.
There you go.
The one on top.
Congratulations, Merrick.
Both
You
guys,
heard it here first.
Both guys who die in their X-wings, but that's okay.
Dutch dies screaming.
Well,
He's-
Dutch is in a Y-wing, so
I know. He's like that.
yeah,
That's a class move. That way everybody knows you're dying on the radio.
that's great.
Like, that sounds like Dutch. I'm fucking
Oof.
dying.
Oof.
Why are you dying?
Why you dying? And then Friday villains, it was a fifth brother. There for Merv. And then concept today, it's some kind of Rogue One tank thing. I don't know exactly. I guess it's supposed to be in Jeddah City when the tanks are going through.
Is
there
that
or
one of those
something?
things that they blew up?
Is it supposed to be on Jeddah, or is it like that prisoner transport?
Oh, have
type
I looked
tank?
at it? No, I'm accepting horde trades for Dak Ralter right now. That's all I care about.
Oh, unnecessary plug.
Boom! Sorry. Yeah, that is one of those tanks from the streets of Jeddah, basically.
Is it a Jeddah tank?
That's what it looks like, yeah. It looks like it's a lot snowier in their version of Jeddah. So maybe that's a concept that didn't really play out. Oof.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be Jeddah or if it was that tank that they rescued Jin out of with prisoners.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Does the title give any clue, or is it just a stupid number? Yeah, it's a stupid fucking
It's a
number.
stupid number.
Good job, Tops. Congratulations for
because
once again not giving. Oh fuck, they don't care.
They probably don't even know.
They don't know or care. Anyways, they're
No.
just like, oh, just pick a random image and give it a number. Okay, cool. We did it.
And then a couple weeks, just flip it, give it another number.
Sure, and then just give out the award and then take it away.
Yep.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Take them away. Okay,
Yeah.
so meditation chamber 46.
46.
Moving on up.
Still don't have one.
Hate it. I don't like it either. Yeah, we've just been pulling, the new base, they just started hitting packs, including the meditation chamber.
You're jumping ahead?
Well, I was just saying,
Okay.
if you're looking to get some base, the new base, or you're trying to hoard a new base, and everyone's like, I don't want to give old new base for old base or that bullshit, whatever. Just go open those, and then it'll be 47. You'll
It's
get
a new
one.
base. That means it's worth like 5 times as much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a great way to go get them. So yes, the sets. Oh, okay.
Oh, the sets of the week. So some kind of Shades of Green missions.
They
Avatar
basically
nonsense dropped somewhere.
This is their
in
new
the
thing
middle
now.
of-
Basically, when they have a set,
They drop some tired ass set. It reaches a point where nobody gives a crap
Right.
about it. Then they're like, "Oh crap, we're still gonna have this."
let's
in the store
rekindle
for 3
interest.
weeks.
Let's rekindle interest with
yeah.
a new Avatar or some
Here.
other fucking thing.
Yeah, now you have to go open 15 more packs of this nonsense.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
what they did with that. And then a lot of people are still trying to complete it, even though no awards really fucking blows on that set. I mean, especially for some of those really fucking hard. It would have been nice if they'd had award for those.
Those ones that were supposed to be in the cargo drop things. The heck?
I did pull one in a cargo drop this week.
I pulled one.
Like
one.
20 minutes after we said, man, I
Right?
ain't pulled one of those fucking
So
things
did
since last
I.
Wednesday. And then boom,
So
I
did
get
I.
one. It's like, oh, okay. Somebody kicked the cigarette machine and a free pack of matches popped out.
What about that?
That's a reference for everybody from the 1940s. They used to have these things called cigarette machines, and when you'd go to a bar or a restaurant, it was right in the front. And you could also get matches out of there. That's where most of us pyro kids got our matches for the various arson crimes we committed as children in the 70s.
Good to know.
Most of the shit was on fire in the 70s. I don't know if you knew that. And
Good to know.
it was because of us kids.
You.
The free match access.
Whatever.
We had the cigarette machines. It was fantastic.
I was a good kid. Then Saturday they finished with the purple previews.
Okay.
So, and nothing pretty much happened. And then Sunday they finished, I think it must be the last bit of that Chrome Perspective port, because it was the Choose Your Allegiance First Order set.
Mm-hmm.
One of those little sets, and it had gilded, and people blew all their crystals they were going to save up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey,
But
by the way,
hey,
what is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
what is a monument?
Hey,
Can somebody explain hoarding?
can somebody personally explain to me what hoarding is for the 50 billionth fucking time? I saw Jim Schmatz on Facebook. He basically has a preload text file that basically anytime somebody on a weekly basis asks that question, boom, just drops the text file.
Well,
Here it all is.
It should
Go,
be
shut up.
automated on like all platforms, that whenever that question pops up, it just autofills
Dude,
in.
yeah, we need a bot like that.
bot.
Yeah, because they
A
have
bot.
that on Reddit. They'll have when you put in a link, it'll go, oh, this link goes to blah, blah, blah. It'll give you like some kind of thing.
There needs to be a bot that is like,
Boom.
you mention hoarding, and then it's like,
Dan Sigel, please.
there you go.
If
There
you
it
could, if basically somebody has the words what and hoarding in their title, boom, will automatically generate that for, helpfully, there you go. That would be
Or
fantastic.
what and monument.
Yes. Tired of both of those questions.
Or what 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope those are going to be available for a week.
Well, I saw somebody's going, hey, I heard about some cards. They're supposed to be really low count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something? Is that it? No, you got it completely backwards, dude. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it makes it completely different.
We knew what you were talking about, but still.
But we don't acknowledge it if you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as cool.
Yeah, I won't.
Anyway.
I won't.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, speaking of not as cool, Card Trader Monday.
Yeah. So wait, was that Choose Your Allegiance? Was that the one with the gilded shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you didn't mention that.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah,
okay.
That's it.
So did you? You didn't get any of the golds though, did you?
Whatever. Give a crap.
Boo.
Yeah.
I pulled a silver relatively.
I
cheaply.
mean, I have stuff out there that's available for him, but whatever, man.
Yeah, that's all good. It'll come around. Or
You know what?
Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Hey, you know what'll happen? Somebody will hack the account that it's in and then sell it.
I just, got to wait a year or two, and somebody will hack the account, and then they'll come to me for it. So
there you go. That'll be great. We should talk about that later.
We'll get to that. Yeah. But for right now, I know I got all the other colors that I wanted, and got a bunch of Hoard out of the uncommons.
Oh, I should do that. Now that I have something Hoard, I didn't think about that.
Oh
what a dummy.
Gosh, I got thousands.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should
Thousands.
I need to start doing that when they have these uncommon drops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Well, especially because what is the point of doing the rare version or a super rare version of anything if there ends up being it's the same award, just in a different friggin' color? I mean, unless there's somebody cool on the award, which they never make anything cool on the awards nowadays.
Right.
I just pull enough to make an uncommon set, and then you end up with way too much uncommons, and then it's just like blasted for Hoard. Just like
that's
printing money, man.
I hadn't hoarded in so long. I completely forgot about that technique.
You know what you need to do? You need to go and post and ask, what is hoarding? How can I hoard?
How can I hoard?
How can I hoard? Can somebody tell me?
I saw this guy in the feed today. Here's a little sidetrack. I saw a guy in the feed today. He's like, "Hey, I'm having a competition with my friend to see who can. I want to flip up from a common to as high as I can. So I have an uncommon. Will somebody give me a rare for it?" And so I went and looked, and it was like a really shitty uncommon. I was like,
you should give him one of them Obi legendary things.
Dude, I gave him a legendary gold Max Rebo creature from last year, and I said, "Tell your friend you won." And then he accepted it, and then about 5 minutes later, he tried to send it back. He's like, "Hey man, I don't know. I don't feel right about this." I'm like, "Dude, just take it. I don't give a fuck about it. Give it to the next new guy you see that's dying to get his first legendary." It's no skin off my ass. And really, I did it so I wouldn't have to see this fucking saga play out over the next 2 days. Oh, okay, I did it. I got a rare. Onward and upward.
You basically stopped their whole contest.
I ruined the whole thing.
You ruined the whole thing.
Yeah.
That seems right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Speaking of ruin,
sometimes doing something nice isn't so nice.
Yeah, ruin Card Trader Monday.
Yeah.
So that olive stuff is back, the olive variant. So there's that. And I did see the bundles, but they're kind of crap.
Yeah, the bundles suck.
They're being really chintzy.
It's weird. Amounts. No, it's strange.
It's almost like they know they're going to have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 coming up at some point.
Well, what's going on? Now this is something. This is something. Last year, we asked about, hey, where are the daily deals? Where are the daily deals? We're not getting these daily deals. We like those daily deals. And then we heard, oh, well, we're getting pushback on that. Or, it made it sound like the higher ups didn't want so many deals.
Didn't want money?
But Mark was being so nice to get those deals for us. Okay. So now every day we have daily deals, and they're 2 different daily deals. They're 250 diamonds per buck of those deals of varying amounts. This one's $4. This one's $10. They had one yesterday. It was $13 or $14 or whatever. So, I don't know. It just seems like it gives lie to the statement that I can't give daily deals like this. Hey guys, whoa, I can't give deals every day. I can't give daily deals every day.
What are you implying that somebody was saying something that was just complete bullshit?
It might have been horseshit. It's
what?
Possible. I don't know. My detector's going off.
Somebody was giving bullshit about the
ads? Or something changed. What? The new guy came in who we still have not seen and really have no
the
proof
Invisible
of
Man?
Have no proof of his existence. But
I think he's a bot.
Yeah, he's like, come on, man, these guys are gonna fucking roast me. Look what they did to Mark. I need some daily deals here. I gotta pay these people up.
Until we see
and that's
him
his
here,
voice.
that's his voice.
And that's his voice. Hey, I gotta get some daily deals.
I gotta get some daily deals.
Oh my God, please, I'm Martin over here. I need some deals. Okay, so that's the Martin scene.
Wow,
yeah, I did it.
That was great.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So then we're still on Monday. The Clone Wars season 2 came out. So
boo! I don't do that.
Just do the blue.
I'm not doing any of it. I should do them and
Swap
then just,
them for Hoard.
there you go. Okay, I'll start doing that. All right. See, I'm going to start doing more because I'm pulling to
Oh
swap for my
gosh, that means you'll be posting, and oh my gosh, I'll have to see your obnoxious attempt at humor jokes in your posts and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
it's going to be good. It's going to be really good.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Yep. Then there was another tiny little Forces of Destiny Parallax Hoth set.
But yeah, it's like 4 cards or something, right? And then an award.
Yeah.
That feels like a leftover piece of artwork or something.
Well, it seems like it was meant to be part. There was going to be a bigger set or something, and they just forgot at some point. And then we're like, "Oh, we don't have any ideas for what to do in March. Let's just space some of this crap out, and that'll get us all the way to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, maybe."
Okay, which we know now is going to be May 4th. It's going to be a goddamn circus.
Yeah, so we're just going to have garbage until May the 4th.
Cool.
And then garbage, Holocron. It's just another port, and these are those little Adventures of Han Solo subset.
Right.
So it's
a daily.
It's a daily.
It's 20 cards, I think, in the physical. So it's going to go on for a while.
Yeah. But whatever.
So buckle up. Or don't participate.
Or don't.
Or don't participate.
And then
guess what I'm doing?
Since it's the end of the month, that's time when they actually acknowledge somebody as a character of the month at the end of the month, where there's only a few days left, because that's the perfect time to do it.
I
because
agree.
then you have only a few days to celebrate.
I'm doing my lock on for that right now. I'm on my second
gosh.
go at this thing.
These freaking month events, oh my gosh.
They don't bother me that much, but it does feel kind of annoying to be tied to
it's mandatory activities. It's mandatory activities.
Well, I mean, you can decide not to. I don't really give a fuck about Kanan, but it's nice to do something. I might be able to trade the thing.
I like to get the free packs, because you're going to get base in the packs.
I just like
so
opening
I do
packs.
their stupid activities, and I have to actually do freaking lock on. I hate that crap because
I know you don't like lock on.
Why?
I know you don't like lock on.
It doesn't matter if how you try and maneuver your phone. You're not going to be able to select that one pack.
I do.
No,
I try. I do.
It's randomly.
I get way the
it's
fuck
so
into
random.
it.
You're always just going to end up getting the crappiest base card that's in there, or maybe the 2 crystals that just makes your crystal amount like not even and obnoxious. So, ugh.
It's funny, they used to give us like something every once in a while. They'd give us something that costed those packs for like 2 crystals and stuff. They'd give them to burn those off.
Nope.
Yeah, they don't really do that anymore. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Nope. But that was pretty much all that happened.
Wow.
And then, like, when the character thing started, which was odd, it was like 8:45 they started it.
Yeah, strange time.
It was a very strange time, but new base was in the packs.
Yes.
So
yes. And it was already starting to pop up in other packs as well.
No, that was when it started.
Really?
Yeah.
That moment.
That moment is when it started.
For this moment.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's all over the place.
Oh, and then they did have another thing. The fan-curated characters.
Those are beautiful cards. They're really nice-looking cards.
This goes back to something from
last May the 4th.
4th.
Right. They literally hey, we're going to do this thing on May the 4th.
Gosh.
And somebody went, hey, didn't we have something else we were supposed to do from last May the 4th that we didn't fucking ever do? Guess what? Yes, the answer is yes. You completely fucking spaced out on something, bruh, for a long time. Long time.
Long time. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's reading my notes on that right now going, what? Okay, so basically if you go back and look at the wording for the thing from last May, you could see that everybody who commented in the thread, because they said, hey, why don't you everybody make a comment in this thing, and then we're going to pick some winners, but everybody that participates will have access to a special pack, and then the winners will get special packs. And if you go back and go read the transmission, you will see that it very clearly, to me and many people, looked like everybody who commented on that was supposed to get access to something. And they just gave it just to the people that won. So the winners got 1 ounce of the gold or of the character that they had chosen. And then they also got 1 of each of the blacks. So those are all like 7 count, and then those are all 1 count. But there was nothing for everybody else that participated in the thread. So there's some queries out on that, and we'll see if they actually.
So did these people they mentioned actually get those cards?
The ones that are still active, one of them's completely dead. Their account, they haven't pulled shit in like 4 months. One of the people that won, that shit's going to go unclaimed and who knows if it just sits there forever. But that one's going to be a 0 count.
Wow.
Tops, man. Seriously, if you finish what you start, how about that? That's not so fucking much to ask. And then, when you look at the transmission and you read it, it's open to interpretation. I've seen arguments on both sides in Facebook groups about what that actually said in there. Was everybody who answered in the thread supposed to get access to PAC or not? So it comes down once again to Tops not being able to communicate effectively, clearly, you name it. And us left to basically interpret scripture once again from what they said. And now we're in a situation where that was one team. Now we have another team who gets, what did they mean? And what does this new team interpret that as? So what does it mean? Who gives it? Whatever's easiest for them. Probably what they already did. That's what's going to get done.
Wow.
Yeah. So next time they stick their plank out and say, hey, everybody, let's join in and participate in shit. Remember the fact that they're probably not going to remember that they said they were going to do anything for you about it.
Remember, if after you participate, you decide you're bored with the app, set yourself a reminder for 11 months later. Check in on the app. You never know. You may have won a card. It could happen.
Alexa, set a reminder for 11 months from now.
Shut up, Alexa.
I was going to do it.
It was totally.
It was totally going to do it.
Always listening.
I know. It's always listening. It was going to do it. Yeah. So there you go. If you like Star Wars Card Trader, then you need to have lots of Echo Dots all over your house. So coming soon. Yeah. Today, who fucking knows? Sunday, dual perceptions. We know that. So get ready to go back to Olin Mills and get those beautiful pictures of all your favorite family members and a dog. And you can have it put in a sifter, a brandy snifter. It's really adds more stuff. And then we've got some KJ, some Kevin John stuff coming soon. We don't know when exactly, but there's more coming. And it looked like some kind of Mandalorian helmets type deal. Lots of drippings coming down the side. Yeah. They look nice. So it'll be interesting to see what those are.
It'll probably be one of those unnecessarily complicated.
Oh, Jesus God. With the meld variant.
With the meld variant and the sketch and the line and the
there we go.
Colorized and probably they'll put the crap in the cargo drops randomly.
Hey, look, Skitty Pitty is here.
Hey, Skitty! And, yeah. Fractured Wave 2. Really? Are we getting more fracture today?
What? He said LOL. So.
Oh.
But it could be. It's entirely possible.
Entirely possible.
Yeah, they never met a banjo they couldn't overplay. You just keep playing banjo too much till people are like, please stop. It's enough. The intensity.
That's what I spend most of the day doing. It's just
playing banjo?
No, telling you, please stop.
Okay, cool. So I guess we can go. Is there anything that we forgot? I don't know. If we forgot, fuck it. I don't know. Fuck it. It's not that important.
I don't know. But hey, check out my mug. It's got TKs on it.
Hey, I'm not trading my TKs.
I'm not trading my TKs.
Trading TKs.
Check out.
Not trading my TKs. There you go.
There you go. TKs.
Our friend John will want that mug now. So I guess now we'll go to what you watching. Tell me what you're watching on your TV tonight. Tell me what you're streaming on your iPad. Tell me what you're watching every day and at night. I'll be outside watching from the bushes. Oh, God. Nothing can vaccinate me against Antifa Flames. just said that. Just came right out of my mouth. Nothing can vaccinate me against Antifa Flames.
Oh my gosh.
I think we got a show title right
it's
there.
It's funny because it's so true.
Okay. All right, cool, man. Took me
Nailed
too long to write that, but we nailed it. Okay, so what were you watching this week? You had all kinds of stuff going on there. I saw you had multiple screens going at any given moment.
What did I watch? A lot of my shows are back and current, so I had to stay current and whatnot. But I think there was a Frontline I had to watch, and some 60 Minutes, and some whatnots, and some interesting stuff on CNN. They finished the Lincoln thing, and I had to watch the Stanley Tucci in Italy thing, which I still like. And then I watched the first 2 episodes of this new little series on HBO about QAnon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
they're wild.
Wow. Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow. Which I don't know if we want to use that title because they may find us and I don't know.
They may join us.
Us.
We'll get 3 extra.
Ironically.
It'd be worth it if 3 more people join the Twitch stream.
Wow. look at the flames in your man thing.
I know. Whoever knows fear burns at the touch of man thing. Okay,
that's cool. That was worth it.
Shit.
Nailed it.
Fucking awesome.
But yeah, and then I still digging that Superman and Lois show on CW. I dig it, man.
I don't watch it.
And I think Supergirl is back this week.
Okay.
I think Supergirl comes back. So a lot of my shows, it's just keeping up with those and staying current on those, because I got behind on This Is Us, so I had to get back on track with that and whatnot. And
I've escaped the drudgery of having to keep up with shows by just not watching anything. I just sit in the living room in my chair and stare into space
and
putty.
scroll.
And scroll. Yeah, I never fucking watch anything. We have so many damn services. I just end up looking at stuff and going, I don't know. Do I want to watch that? I've watched it a million times, everything.
It doesn't bother me as much now that we separated the Apple streams.
Got to keep them separated. So
all I see is the stuff that I started watching. I don't have to see all these 50 movies you watch 5 minutes of, and we're like, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, I think
and then it sits there for the next
more and
6
more.
months.
YouTube's more my speed. I can just something's like 10 minutes. I can commit to that, and then watch a 10-minute thing, and then go watch another 10-minute thing, and another 10-minute thing, stuff like that. It's great.
It's like a toddler.
More my speed. Yes, I'm very much like a child. So, but a lot of discussion about the Snyder Cut around. We talked about it last week.
Yeah.
They did it on How Did This Get Made this week. Spent about 2.5 hours on it. A lot of the same takes, a lot of the same stuff, but a lot of good takes too. So if you like podcasts and you like entertaining people talking about movies, check out that one. They Don't Need Our Help, but it's one of my favorites. I listen to it all the time. And they did a really entertaining episode about that this week. And then we watched...
we finished the Samurai thing on Netflix.
We finished the Samurai, and then we watched the pirate thing,
The Lost Pirate Kingdom on
the
Netflix.
pirate thing. That was great.
Yeah. And it was we had finished it on Thursday, so then last night we're we don't have any pirates to watch. No more pirates.
Yeah. Well, we think there's got to be more shows like this because it's such an easy formula. Because basically, you've got a historical thing that covers it was just like the Samurai thing. There's a certain amount of time, start to finish, certain cast of characters, start, finish, and then they just run the thing and they have dramatizations of all this stuff. And they both felt very similar the way that those were put together. It may be the same production company even.
Could be.
So they may have more of that shit coming. But it was very entertaining. The pirate one was a lot of fun. And we loved it when Blackbeard had syphilis.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh.
And then they were putting mercury in his penis hole.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's a thing they did.
Wow.
How are you going to get rid of this venereal disease? I don't know. Let's put mercury up your penis hole. Isn't that going to hurt a lot? Yes. And then you have to let it back out again, I guess. I mean, it kills anything on contact, basically. I think the mercury. It's really, not something you want to put inside your body, but I believe they went through. Let's go into it. All the way through the urethra, down to the bladder, and filled it with mercury. Let it slosh around a little bit, and I guess piss it back out again. Which, talk about heavy metal pissing, man. Woo! This fucking rocks. I'm pissing silver. This rules. Okay, new title. I'm pissing silver. So that was awesome. Yeah, and he and everybody ended up like dead pretty much. Did they all die? Or did they all end up? The one guy, the worst fucking guy, ended up going on and being successful. That Jennings fuck. He ended up going back to his plantation and being a millionaire and enslaving people and just being a straight fucking dickhead.
I think that Anne Bonny, that she ended up, they say that she ended up back in the colonies.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
you know.
I don't think Anne Bonny was as hot as they had her in the show. I think she was like, I think she probably would have been okay looking in the show. She was pretty fucking hot. That was a pirate wench. If you like a good pirate wench, check out the pirate show on Netflix because Anne Bonny's pretty hot. And she boned everybody.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, it's like everybody that popped up in the thing, she's like, fucking my way to the top, baby. And then she didn't. She was the queen of pirates.
Yeah, and until the last one, she ended up just like betrayed her and let her get captured and whatnot. So
yeah.
Like,
man, they kind of fucked her over.
Man. So.
Like, yeah.
That's pretty much what we watched.
Yeah, not much. And then Winter Soldier. And
spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning for that show, but it's so great. It was
a lot of fun.
I actually kind of nailed it, Captain America.
Nailed it, Captain America.
I call him There's a show on Netflix called Nailed It where they're supposed to replicate some kind of cake, and it always looks hilariously bad, and it's so fun. We watched it last night, but that's it didn't quite get Cap quite right. But we expected they're all like, oh, he's going to be bad guy and all this stuff. He's actually really not. He doesn't seem like he's bad at all. He seems like he's kind of like,
or they
doing his best.
Maybe they're tricking us. He really is bad. He's pretending to be good. I don't know.
It seems okay so far. It seems like he was okay to me. I mean, I don't know. I may be wrong. He may turn out to be a villain in the end, but so far, I'm not bothered by.
Although it's still just was so uncool. It's like, oh, here's Captain America's shield for your lovely.
Yeah, it doesn't belong to me. It should be in the Smithsonian.
It should be here for everyone. And then, like 5 minutes later,
get Corporal Smithsonian on the phone. We've got a job for him. Yeah. That's what you didn't know. His name's actually
Corporal Smithsonian.
Yes.
It's not John Walker. It's Corporal Smithsonian.
His middle name is Smithsonian.
John Smithsonian Walker.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it still applies.
All right.
So it was a great show. It's fun. I love when they're fucking with each other. And Bucky's so pissed off at Sam for giving the goddamn shield away. And the first thing he said when he saw him, I was like, why'd you give that shield away? Why'd you give that shield away? Hey, this wouldn't be happening right now if you hadn't given that shield away. So, but New Cap's pretty cool. And I mean, he's not, they didn't give him super serum, did they?
I don't think so.
Because he was doing some pretty fucking super heroic shit.
I mean, do they just like randomly have super serum around or something?
I don't feel like they do.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do. But
unless they got shit from Hydra.
I don't know. The problem with the Enfys Nest bunch that they're after is that they do have powers. The Flag Smashers are super strong.
Where do they get their serum
exactly.
from?
Is that, I don't know. Does that go to Taskmaster or what? I don't know.
But
we'll find out. I guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna even know.
So I don't think New Cap is necessarily bad, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. And they're gonna go find Zemo, I guess, next time. But I love the interplay between the two of those guys. They're just constantly fucking with each other, exactly like dudes do. How two friends would exactly do. I mean, like me and my friend Scott do that shit all the time, just constantly fucking ripping on each other. It's great.
Oh, so is that our new segment? What you ripping?
What you ripping? So we had a thought last night that we would throw it out to people on Twitch, just at a random, we will give you on Twitch, you tell us something random for us to fucking rip on, and then we're going to rip on it. So if you can come up with anything that we have a take on in the next 10 or 15 seconds, we'll fucking do it.
Because what were we ripping on last night?
Nothing. Like literally something that totally didn't deserve it at all.
I know,
it was like, and we were so mean. Zoe, what were we ripping on last night at bedtime?
I don't remember.
Ah, damn. I mean, it
what
didn't
was it?
fucking deserve it at all.
Because I really nailed it.
Yeah, it was cruel. It was cruel. I don't think we're going to get anything.
No, they can't handle the ripping.
Go. All right, go.
I can't. I don't have the controls.
Oh, boy. Oh, look at you.
You took away the mouse.
Okay, I'm doing this.
What are you doing? It's not doing anything.
It's not?
No.
Oh, because I'm not on that keyboard.
He's over there typing away on this keyboard, but that keyboard's not connected to this computer.
Working great. Shut up. No, that's too easy, Skittypedia, and we do that on a weekly basis.
Digicast.
Oh, shit. We already did that.
Our continued existence and routine and ability to show up mostly on time, routinely, is the biggest rip there is against them.
Yes.
So, you know.
Yes. Okay.
It's too easy.
All right. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to
easy.
save this up. At some future point, we're going to drop it, and y'all better be ready in the Twitch feed.
There might even be a theme song. Maybe.
There may. That seems ill-advised.
That's much.
If you got something we can rip on, drop it on us, and we'll fucking rip on it, because we can do that. So with that, I guess we're done. Folks, we want to thank you so much. If you want to reach out to us, the nice person that reached out to me literally did detective work. They said, I'm going to try this, and I'm going to send this missive and hope it's to the right person.
That's right, because you got it in email.
Yeah, I got it in my email. So, Hoardcast@gmail.com. I'll get it. It'll come to me. That's my email address. So if you want to send us a message, hoardcast@gmail.com, or be like that other person, very enterprising and ran me down. So that was cool. We're on Twitter. It's Hoardcast on Twitter, or at Hoardcast, I guess, or hashtag Hashbrown. Hoardcast. This is Padme1138. I am Tedsallis. I am hoarding Dak Ralter. She is hoarding Hux. So if you got any of those, come at us. Next week, we are going to try to have a guest. I do believe that we're going to get our friend Matt Jacobus, who we have not had in a million fucking years.
I know. It's been
I've missed him greatly. He's been
months.
very busy. He's been very busy.
Very busy. He's got kids and whatnot, so he's very busy.
He's been incredibly busy. So and there's a lot going on in his life and his work and stuff like that. But it looks like he's going to be able to carve out a little time for us next week. So that would be great, because we always love having Matt on. He's a lot of fun. So thank you very much for wasting a perfectly good hour and at least 10 minutes with us. We really do appreciate it. And
worth those 10 minutes worth it.
No. The extra 10 minutes?
It was just Joe Biden's America.
Okay. Arrivederci!
Bye.
Okay.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.
Watching.